Alright, y'all. What's up? It's your boy Red Shadow. Good morning. How are we feeling? We're just listening to some morning vinyl house mix. We'll be able to see some ads from that, which will be fun and cute and funny, if you know what I mean. And we'll just play some games. If these two chuckle whatevers don't work out, we're gonna switch over to something else. But just want something nice and relaxing just to start the day. How we feeling? Ooh, ooh. How we feeling? How we feeling? Ooh, ooh. How we feeling? I'm happy. No, I'm not. Just kidding. So anyway, let's check the fame checker, yo.
Your boy RC's. Your boy RC's on the rise. Check the fame checker, yo. Check it. View your fame checker. Ooh wee. We'll talk about that 3-1. You know who's 3-1? Your boy RC. Cause I'm number 1 3 times.
So we did increase. We increased on the fame checker. Does that mean that we get to look at the fame checker now? I guess if we randomly pick Pokemon and it comes up on our list of games, then we can. So this is the best website of all time. It's called random.org. And it has our list of games. You can see we played Undertale last, but it doesn't go in order, although I could do it that way too. But because I want the same instance of a game to be possible to be selected. And that's impossible with this configuration. But we're gonna hit again, Super Mario Galaxy. Y'all ready for this? So let's move over to Super Mario. Oh, don't want to show you that. Yeah. Well, oh, still showing? No, it's not showing no more. Counter-Strike. Undersnail. Okay, so these are all the games that we have available. We've got, where my bingies at? Where my bingies at? Where my bingies at? So we've got this bingy. So here's this bingy. We got this bingy. And then we got that bing over there, which is sort of gone by the wayside. And then we got this bingy and this bingy. Meow, that's right. Meow, that's right. Okay, so let's play some Galaxy, huh? If you don't like it this way, pipe up. If you don't like it this way, let me know. If it doesn't work for you, anything that's not working for you in this relationship, you let me know. Let's put the heart on the guy before we begin here. We can actually, while we're setting up, we can leave this, but it's gonna quickly be deposited elsewhere. We do need to get our me out. Do you want to see literally me? Have I shown you this before? Look. There I am. Literally me. And literally me. So I'm happy to see that, guys. I'm really happy to see that. Where was that me? That me was somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Wait, no, that's me again. That's me, and then this one's me. That's me as well. Maybe it's in this me. Me. Well, this is me, so that's me as well. This is also me. There's a lot of me's on the screen, but that's me. This is me. Here's me, and here's me as well. This one is also me. I don't have the courage, I don't have the heart to remove that image. It's too sweet, it's too precious to me. It's gotta be here, yeah. So this is me, for real, and here's me. Let's create another shortcut. This is Counter-Strike 2. So that either way, every screen we're on, we can access them. You know what I mean? So that's me for real. So he just like me for real, because that's me. So we're gonna save Sproudle unless Sproudle comes back. Sproudle's gonna be sitting out. We're gonna take this character, this cutie, this little silly guy, and we're gonna put him here. He's just not tall enough to be seen, which stinks, but you know. We like our short kings here. And should we bring out our buddy before we start? I think we should. Our buddy needs to be with us now that we've talked about our buddy. Listen, Meowth, don't steal this while I'm gone, Meowth. Don't take my Citizen of Disneyland badge. That would really, that would upset me. So don't do that. Whatever you do. get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. What an interesting time to be alive, you know? They had the Beatles and they were so jealous of, Americans were so jealous of the Brits that they had to make their own Beatles. Everyone say hello to our buddy. Let's see how our buddy's doing today. This is my buddy. Oh, it's got hairs. Look at that. Who knows what could happen next with that? What if it becomes infectious? I would dig that. I'd like that a lot. I'd think, finally, it's happening. Finally, something's happening. Something's happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. Can you say that next word? On YouTube? On YouTube? Can you say that next word? Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody knows what's going down. So let's turn on the Wii U. We do this by holding the Wii remote. We can just turn it on that way and it will turn on. And then this monitor is what I'm going to keep using for the time being for the game. I'm not sure when to change over to the TV just to show you guys that. But if you want anytime I can. We can do better than this because we actually have the image, so I don't need to have this snipping tool up. It only requires a swift tilt of the camera so that you can't see what I'm doing here. Although when I open this on here, I'm sure it's gonna come on this window. So the only safe spot really is over here. You could also look at it in a different way and say that actually the only safe spot is over here. But then you just see my delicious giant beefy arms. So there's no winning with you guys, but we'll leave it right here-ish. Close task manager. We don't need that open right this minute. Open this one. Oh, and it opened on the correct one, but it was the worst one. But look, we got, so this is a brand new character that I'm gonna introduce you guys to. So you guys know Red Shadow, obviously. This is Red Shadow. And then, so this guy this is Green Shadow. That's Green Shadow. He was just born that way. He didn't mean to look that way. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Oh, how many things can we have on the screen? Where's the now playing? No, this is much larger now. Look. So there, yeah. See, we've got our games here. We can show all of them. Counter-Strike, which is right here. Green Shadow, can you get out of the way? We've got Tetris, which is right here. We've got Super Mario Galaxy, which is right here. We've got Punch-Out for the Wii, it's right there. Punch-Out for Wii. We've got Undertale, which is right there. We got jammed up in that one last night. Oh boy. If you haven't seen that, check that out. Fire Red version, My Heart and Soul. That's not going nowhere. So the Wii U is on, which means we just have to change the TV. And to do that, we're gonna go menu, just right here. And I'm gonna switch the input to HDMI right here so that we can play. Hi, it's your boy Red Shadow. What is that? So we are gonna select the Wii menu. Oops, that's what we call a big mistake. Don't look at these characters. Whatever you do, do not look at these characters. So look, oh, what's happening? Is this the nunchuck is going? I'm not touching it, I promise. Look. Explain oh, there's an ad playing. Here we go. What's it saying? Guys, here's the thing is if you want to learn, so this is sponsored by In-Demand Skills. You want to make sure that you're putting your technical skills to use so you can be just like that guy. If you want to be like that guy, yeah, that solved it. I almost used the mouse to control the Wii U, which I bet you anything that I would be able to do were I a little more intelligent, but I'm not. So we're going to select Wii, and we're going to set TV only. We don't need the gamepad. Hi, it's your boy Red Shadow. What do you guys think of my hair when it's in a ponytail? So this is how we do it. This is how we do it. All my friends now, we got much flavor. It's Friday night. I can't believe that song is the song that got us. I mean, it's just so sad to me. It's like, how in the world? Look, we found Green Shadow again. Do not look at this. I can even move the... Ah! Here, make it more like this so that I can manipulate you. Oh. HTTP. Yeah. So anytime anything funny happens, what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace to full screen. No! No! Can we keep, you guys want Green Shadow or my favorite thing ever? What do you want? How do we get just the image, you know what I mean? We'll keep that on here now, just in case we ever want it, in case we ever need it. It opened in the menu here, so it's on this screen right now, which is not where I want it. But Horsey is more than welcome on the desktop. Thank you. Thanks for joining us, my favorite Pokemon. Y'all are like, nah, his favorite Pokemon is not Horsey, though. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, it is, though. It is what it is. So this is how I look. Everyone's been asking. This is me. That's literally me. That's me. But this one, oh! Just the eyes.
Think you have any extra fruit roll-ups in your lunchbox for me?
So he will come out when he's needed most. And then what's else on the screens? So that's our now playing. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot, especially if we get our little buddy in there. But we kind of need the little buddy to be supported by the big buddy. So we've got the little buddy and the big buddy. And then that's our Pokemon station right there. There's your boy Red. There's your boy Mario. Let's start this game now. Let's start this game now. And that's me for real. You need a me if you're on a Wii. So that's my me. How can you not want to play a game where the beginning, the first thing that happens when you hit start, is the game screams at you the name of the game? I mean, come on, man. Screams. Super. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Hi, Red Shadow here.
Bum, bing, 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 bum, bum. I hope we find Toad soon, man. I'd like to get him back involved since he's our file. So yeah, our file is, gotta be careful here. Whoa, right. Bet you'd like to read all these, huh? Won't let that happen. 820, 825, that's when we played last. The Wii keeps track of all this stuff because they, look at this. Y'all know what I mean?
I appreciate you giving me the ride, but at the same time, it's kind of making me dizzy. Can you stop? Why are you spinning me?
Alright guys, that was the Toad joke of the day. Let's play this file. My manager called me, he goes,
Red. He goes, Red. He goes, Red. and he turned into a demon and flew off. And I went, whoa. And then he came back down to Earth and he went, Red, listen, Red. Can I call you Reddy? Listen, Reddy. The deal is...
This is actually my manager. This is Green Shadow, my manager. I'd like to introduce you guys. So this is Green Shadow. So Green Shadow grew up. It's not a baby anymore, but it still looks like one. And it subverts its host nations. And it comes out of the woodwork to say things like,
Hey, wanna do lunch?
So this guy is my manager. That's Green Shadow. That's me for real, and that's me. That's me. And then that's my manager. My manager called me, and my manager said, oh. No, my manager said, here's what my manager said. My manager said, can you believe this? Just listen to what my manager said. No, my manager said, Red.
He said, Red. He said, Red, here's the thing.
Do they have anything new to say here? Anything you want to talk about? The Power Stars are our friends. I implore you, please help them. Oh boy. Listen, I already was not facing you for sure. I saw the prompt come up on Rosalina. You go to the terrace first. Okay, fine. But anyway, so has anything changed here in this here observatory? Oh my goodness. Look at them. Beady, boodee, boodee, you know what I mean? Magic. I mean, this game is magic. It's science magic. I mean, it's amazing. It's so, I'm so happy and lucky to be playing this with you guys. Thank you for joining me if you indeed are. We don't really need the cursor right now, so I'm going to chill on that just for 2 seconds since I do have to constantly be holding my wrist in a specific position to play this game optimally, which stinks. They didn't think about that one, did they? Or did they? I don't know. Maybe the novelty of it was so cool that they didn't think about it. So we've lost some realities. Before, I think we got up to 10 Marios, which is crazy. Maybe 9. But now that's just wooed. Did we read the sign outside the terrace? We better have. I'm gonna go check that just to make sure. I cannot miss a thing in this game. So we're back at it again. Part of me wants to, you know, string this out indefinitely, and every save we get, every star we get, you know, we hit the button. But what do you have to say again? Do you want to talk to me? Aim for the pole star. Yeah, it's the same thing, right? So these have gravity to them. So I see London, I see France, I see Good Egg Galaxy, which you've already been to, but then we get this one and we see 2, meaning, in my opinion, what do you guys think? But it means probably like, for example, we have 2. Wait, no, we have 2. Why is there only 1? Is there only 1, but we have 2? Wait, I don't get this. Hold on. So we have 2. We have 2, but we only have 1. That's weird. Anyway. What are these boxes on the side? You know what I mean? There's these big boxes floating around in deep space. Deep space. Now, no, I'm not saying that anymore for this. This is deep space to me. Real, quote-unquote, real deep space compared to this? So I don't know what these boxes are. They kind of scare me. The question marks kind of turn me off. We're just going to finish Good Egg, I think. When I'm given a meal, and by the way, cheers everyone, drink your morning coffee now. Okay, so look, it says new, so we can kind of assume we can put our little finger and touch the stuff. So look, we get our high score on the last one that shows 13 coins, which is very low. If we had gotten to the end of this without losing 2 or 3 realities, who knows what that number could have been. What's your high score in Dino Piranha Good Egg Galaxy Super Mario on a Wii U? Minus 13 on this file. I wonder what the highest file is. We'll go and check that next. So a snack of cosmic proportions. What do you guys think that means? Whoa! Whoa-wee, wow, wow. What? That's gonna be my favorite character, I already know.
It's your boy Red. I'm always in shadow. I'm not real.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
So we land in the same place as the first go round. And I'm assuming, since this is sort of set up like, basically like a hub, we're gonna get a really good high score this time, because we know good egg now. And Slippy. I'm that kind of guy that likes a little Slippy sometimes. You know what I mean? Just a little Slippy. Yeah. That's how it sounds. This is you. This is me. I'm the rock. You're this guy. So let's see what we got going here with the geometry of it. You know, it's all very beautiful and awe-inspiring and doo-doo-doo. All these planetoids or whatever you want to call them are all here and blah 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 blah. And we are gonna kick this shroob. We did waste one, so now it does make it so that there's something about the tasty, juicy Starbits being the best snack in the universe ever that really appeals to me in a profound way that I don't know that I can totally talk about with you. But me personally, I have now... Well, for me personally, why do people say that? Why do people say me personally? As far as I'm aware, you're the only you, right? So it's by default personal. Wait, what? What did this say? Get tired once. Oh, we already read that. Yeah, you lose all your star bits. So in other words, if you make any progress, you're now choosing purposefully to Oh man, that's too... Is that funny to y'all? And then why is it in the picture editor? I'd rather it just be the picture, you know what I mean? But we can't win. I can't win. I can't win. It's like, yep, you figured it out. Can we look at Horsey just for a second, just to remind me? Nope, it's open in a new window. Open in this window. Open. So there's about probably 4 GIFs of Horsies on this screen right now that we can't see, that we will at the end. Is that going to be funny or not funny to you guys? Okay, Mario, I get it. You're bored. Mario will be my decider on this series and whether or not I'm going too far in a few places. Is it too loud? I don't know. Let's see. So we're back in this sort of... I wouldn't even really call it a secret area. It's just an area. It's definitely modeled after the original Mario Bros. Okay, with the bricks, the pipes, you know. What did they have? So they were like, we want to make a jumping running game. What's cool? King Kong. So we're gonna make King Kong. So there's a guy who's an Italian fat guy, and he is plumbing and, you know, living his best life, and he has a lady. Her name will be Lady, and she is walking around one day and gets gripped by a big A. So this is the value judgment that Nintendo has placed on human beings and their lives, which is what happened was Miyamoto-sama, which is a guy, his name is Shigeru Miyamoto. His first name is kind of tough to say when you really think about it. Everyone just says Shigeru, which is obviously not what you say. That's not how you pronounce his name. It's Shigeru, okay? But that's his first name, and we would never, ever insult someone in Japanese culture by referring to them by only their first name, all right? Unless you really know them, or you're their rival, and you can say, Kiso Naruto, all right? Or whatever, you know, whatever the character's name is. Could be Naruto, it could be... It could be any name, you know, it could be James. By the way, there's many intricacies to Japanese. What the, oh great, get this. No way. What? Run into enemies, stunned. What are these things called? Okay, wait, hold on a minute. I'm serious. Y'all see this? I'm taking this out. I'm taking the manual out, and this is maybe the first time in RC Red Shadow history that we're gonna do this, but it's the twoot. I'm really gonna look something up. Those little jumping like nibblers that bite your head and you have to shake off. I genuinely don't know what those are called in Mario, and that's really disappointing or whatever. So we are gonna look that up. What do you guys like better, this or this? You know what I mean? Do you like this stuff? Like, what's more your vibe? Okay, because we got the middle. This is the centerpiece, so that's obviously not changing. But we got this stuff, and then we got this stuff. Are you more of a this side or more of a this side? Are you more of a this side? Are you more of a this side? Understand? Are you more of a this side or a this side? For real. Are you more of a this side or this side? So anyway, this is whoa, monster. So this is the manual for the game. These used to come with every game, pretty much. I'd like to open it and show you for the first time me looking at it, but I don't want you to see some of this stuff. Should we look at these? Hold on, let me read this real quick. We might be able to show you the first manual page in the entire history of anybody ever. So this is, should I have the music going or not? This is sort of austere, so I kind of like it. But so this is a manual. This is what every game, it's a game booklet, right? It's an instructional booklet, isn't that what? Yep, they call it. So the official name is instructional booklet, but everyone refers to it as game manual. And it is a manual. It's something I've mentioned before. It's basically like light reading. You see this one's thick, but you're gonna find out that it's padding. That it's this thick. You know, it's like this is a novella, you know? So this has like every manual is going to be different. I'd love to read the manual for Undertale, by the way, if you guys would be interested in that once it's all said and done, because if there is one that he included digitally, I'd like to check that out. I'm going to check out all the manuals, but we'll look at the art book though. That's online, but this is physically pulled from this, and they were included in every box, and they stopped doing this. They stopped printing these out, even for games that are physical. Even for games that have cartridges, they stopped doing this. They eased us into it. They boiled the frog a little bit. They started out by including a game, and you have a manual. It's like, dude, I'm lost. I'm stuck. I want to look something up. Boom. Here you go. All right. And what better game to look at first than Super Mario Galaxy? They phased these out. So here's the first page. So let's read all of this. So real quick. You can read that to yourself. I'm going to read it to myself, and you guys read this to yourself as well. Done yet? Because I'm about halfway. Wait a minute, hold on. I do have to read this one thing out loud. Hold on. Warning, repetitive motion injuries and eye strain. Hold on, what does this say? I can't read this. I literally can't read this. My eyes hurt. Anyway, so then we have this page. Oh. Now, what is the order you play a game in? Do you get the game, throw the disc in, and just hit start? I'm asking you personally. Do you run home? Oh boy. Ignore that. Do you run home, throw the disc in, and go wee and start playing? Do you pull the instruction booklet out and open it and turn to the first page and just get the basics of what's going on? Of what's going on with the game. So I'm going to read this to myself. I don't know if I've ever actually opened this, which is so sad. So yeah, instruction booklets are basically like companion pieces. You know, all games are Dungeons and Dragons when you really break it down that have any element where you're controlling a character. Dungeons and Dragons is all instruction booklet. Okay, so this is a holdover from that time, and essentially it serves two functions. It gets you hyped for the game, and it explains things about the game. So we're not going to look through all of this right now, but we're going to check a couple things out. Because I'm looking at this table of contents right here, right now. I'm looking at Polari, which we've learned a new name for these guys. How would we learn that this elderly Luma is named Polari if he doesn't have... He knows. He knows. I almost messed up real bad again. I said I wasn't going to do this anymore. because there's this disease in the English language. I don't know if it's in other cultures, but in the English language, in English-speaking countries, we say he about objects that we don't know, and people we don't know, and babies we don't know, and dogs we don't know. We go, hey, what's his name? Who is that? He's him. You know, we wouldn't do it for this. If we didn't know her name, we go, well, who is she? We'd be like, who is she? I want to rescue her. So let me read this real quick. So this is basically the same exact thing that happens at the beginning of the game, just told to you. It's the prologue. So that was the prologue, that whole first part. So, Mushroom Kingdom, Star Bits. I'm just doing it because they would highlight it red if they could. Toads, Power Star, Mushroom Kingdom, Mario.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you from Peach.
Hey, thanks, Peachy. That was a nice letter. Oh, still captured by Bowser. So she got captured with an invitation. That was an invitation, huh? Yeah, the Mushroom Kingdom is completely homogeneous. I mean, it's totally heterogeneous. They don't let anybody in but toads, which I understand. With an invitation in hand, with his papers, he was able to go in there, but then we saw it. So it's like, so what are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? What are you supposed to do? Because look, this is an instruction booklet, which leads one to believe that it's oh, monster. Hi, monster. Do you guys like all the clothes on the ground, or do you prefer believing your boy RC's perfect? Please vote now. Oh, almost showed the controls. Oh, almost showed. Oh, okay. So Polari is the name of the black star, and that's quite often standing next to Peach in this observatory here. And Polari's elderly. So Polari's perhaps black because it's passing on. Elderly Luma, most trusted advisor. Wow. And he'll show me a map if we... He's never shown me a map. Keeper, Floats, Cosmos, blah, blah, blah. Who likes this character? Luma's so cute. Love them. They love Starbits. And then we got the system menu update. So this one's really important. So this is... So it's like, what are you supposed to do? It's like, we're reading the story. Dude, if you put the disc in, it's going to read this. It's going to show you what the story is. And yeah, there's all this stupid text. I hate that part of it. But it should just be the pictures. Bum, 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 bum. With just the toads there. You would understand what's happening. Now, the Peach letter is just a holdover from Super Mario 64, which I don't blame them for wanting to copy over and over and over again. Because that's basically what Super Mario is at its core. It's Super Mario is running and jumping. 3D Super Mario, anything that you're moving in more than 2 directions is, 4 directions, I guess, is about Super Mario 64. So, of course, they have Peach send you a letter at the beginning. So, if it's necessary, it will download, so it won't. But look, what are you supposed to do? You got the contents here. This is the first page. So maybe you're supposed to get it, see this, and it's your choice, you know? It's your choice. It's the first choice. Shut up. The first choice in the game. Pull the disc out and put it in. Mario would be sleeping right now. Or go, oh, wait, what is this? And pull this out. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. And then you could sit there and you could read this. How many pages is it? Oh, it already says it's like 20 pages. You know, it's like 20 pages of reading. So it's not that much. But are you supposed to do that and do this? But look, it has stuff in it. And we can controls, get it? What we do and don't look at. So we're going to start with looking at controls. Because that's safe to look at. We've already kind of gone over them. Y'all can read this to yourself. Never opened this before, so this is new for me, too. Controls. Nunchuck. Again, they have this thing on it. I don't know where this protection thing comes from. This is the nunchuck. C, crouch, dive. What are they saying? Remember, dive. Page 14. Oh, there's advanced techniques. Co-star mode. Guys, look. We found out how to do 2-player. And look. There's all this stuff. So we'll come back to this page. Co-star. So this is how you play 2-player. So essentially it's asymmetrical two-player. It's not like me and you are both controlling Mario. I'm Mario, you're the little co-star, and I have a Wii remote waiting for you right here. So we'll put the Wii remote in this, like this, just to make sure that we remember that. So that's the page to remember, and then this is all the Wii remote controls. It really does the heavy lifting out of the two. Pointer, grab a star bit, home. Yeah, so that all makes sense. So what's the next page gonna be? Just gotta check before I show you. Starting the game. So this is, yeah, you are supposed to open this first now. I mean, look, starting the game, you know. You press A on the menu, you go to the channel, you turn on Super Mario Galaxy, you have to listen to this stupid screen every single time that you can't turn off. Then you get to the title. Playing from beginning and creating a save file, file selection. You guys are reading all this, right? There will be a quiz about saving. Great, yeah, so that's where we'll end every time, you know. So there's at least 60 episodes of this coming. I'll probably combine stars, especially when there's like, you know, you guys know this game. So, yeah, so this is spoiling stuff already, so we're gonna stop here. And we'll come back to this. You control Mario, ventures, so we look, but this is a planet we've never seen before, so that pisses me off. And then, look, it's us. This is where we are right now. We opened it at the exact right time. So we look for power. So the objective of the game, find the power stars to charge up the castle. Got it. The Comet Observatory needs help. The dome, this is how you get dome, star bits, galaxy selection, going to here, doing it. Okay, we can't look at this anymore because it's too cool. Mario's moves we can look at, I think. Yeah, we've already discussed this. Oh, but there's enemies. There's enemies we haven't seen. Ah, it's okay. Just ignore the big wiggler. So look, triple jump, wall jump, side somersault. Dude, Lucy, it's not your show. Long jump, ground pound. Spin, move. Stun enemies, destroy objects, use objects, spin jump. Defeat enemies. Everything I already told you. Jump. So what's next? Jump up, superstar. Jump. Okay. This I literally can't show you. This is too cool to show you on this page. So I can't show you this page. I'm just going to come in with half of a page. Here we go. Climb up poles. Speak with a crouch. We knew all of this. We tested it out in the little area where you're supposed to test it out without needing it. This I cannot show you even a little bit. That's the thing that I've actually not been able to show you the most. I don't want to reveal these. There's one that's missing. It's kind of good to look through, honestly. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that yet. We don't want to talk about that yet. Yeah, they explain every little thing. They explain every little thing. That's what they do. I don't know what you're supposed to do. So we got hints. I'm not even going to look at that one. That's crazy. I'll look at that one when we have all of the stars. Maps. Can we show this? Oh, that's funny. Does this show anything? Yeah, it shows the name of the next area. And that's it. Wait, where are the enemies? Didn't it say it had enemies? I'm trying to look up the name of an enemy. It doesn't have the list of the enemies? There's no enemies list. This is freaking useless. Stupid thing. Wait, hold on. You guys missed the instruction booklet throw joke because of the low power on the Wii remote? So this thing doesn't even have the list of enemies. Stupid. Useless. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to hurt you guys. This is what I do to the things I love most in this world. Knock them over. Knock them down a peg. So anyway, that didn't help us at all. I was trying to look up the name of those guys, but it's not on there. So look, I'm now at your command. Seriously. There's a couple of enemy names in there, but they're incidental. What is this thing? Oh, it's sucking me. Oh, finally, dome. So, yeah, that's what that thing does. It sucks you dry. And I'm like, bruh. I'm like, why don't you buy me dinner first? So I don't know what those little hopper suckers are called. I would call them little hopper suckers. They could be suck hoppers. In the Mario universe, that would make sense. Y'all want to say optimal or no? Do I have to say it or are you guys going to say it? Because I'm fine saying optimal. Optimal? That was optimal. That was the most stars you can... Those are the most star bits you can get from one punch. One punch! Is he gonna collect everything on every planetoid every time he goes to these? My counter would be, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do any given instance. That's kind of what it feels like to be me in my brain, just to give you a little perspective. I know I'm gonna run along the side of the planet and give someone motion sickness, though. That's definitely gonna happen. Hey, your genetics are strange and now you can't process motion properly. You would not survive in the wild. I have a condition, RC. I have a condition. Don't do this. I have a condition. Oh, you have a condition, so you're broken. Okay, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate you. Ooh, star bits. Shoot with B? I'm like, bruh. Shoot from the hip. I love the way he kicks them. You know, Mario started out, there's only one way you could, in Mario, there's only, well, first, there's no, oh, I've got a hungry friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing your snacks, do you? You kidding me? I love sharing. You guys wouldn't believe that about me if, I'm not looking at that even a little bit. You guys wouldn't believe that about me maybe based on my personality, but yeah, mistake when I needed to not make that mistake the most. So what's going on in the galaxy here? That's crazy. Ah, look at this. How can you not love this? I don't know. To me, this is like, you know, do. I don't. Oh, don't tell me that's him, bruh. That's him. He is him. Do you understand? We found him. We found him. Guys, we found him. There he is. And he's running towards us. He's going to think about it, plan his next move, walk a little bit to the right, then do it, then hit me. Because he's him. And he spins and we kick him. I love the Goomba spin, and he's gone. That was him. Gosh, Red is so stingy. He gives us so little. He just, now we have 8 instances of Mario all playing this game at once. Can you believe that? That's real. So that's that way. And then this, what's this way? This just takes us to the other side, right? See on the other side. Yeah. Yippee is right. Yippee! Yahoo! I don't know if he should say yippee yahoo when he's coming out of the pipes. My understanding about the pipes is it halts all momentum and brings you down and takes you to another area. So he's being propelled out? Like, since when, you know? See, look, I'm glad I tried that. What if we hadn't gotten those 9 star bits? What would you have said to me? You'd have been like, well, that's where we want. And notice how it's like lit up too. Ooh. Wah! Yahoo! So look. Could I ground pound right here? No. False hope. It's a dangerous drug. Look, bam. That's where we have to go. That's where we want to avoid. To me, that's a black hole. This is space to me. You ask me, hey, what's space like? Basically this. Basically. Whoa! We're floating, look. Oh, so where do we go if we, like, drop from here? Oh. Can you do that? Watch this. You grab it with A and you're like, whoa, whoa. It lets you try it. Spin! All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? We've been to this planetoid, right? Oh, I found him. There he is. Not him, no. Is that not him? Answer me this. Is that him? Wait, he's walking away. Is that him or no? Follow me, him. Come on, him. Come on, him. Him? You're not gonna fall for this, are you, him? Him fell for it. Look, another him. Come here, him. Don't fall for this one, him. Him. Watch out. And him fell for it. So that was him. I think there's another him, though. Bruh. So that's how we launch. I don't know to where. Oh, look. See, look. That planetoid is all the way over there. all the way over there, and we can collect the star bits from it that are just resting on top. However, if star bits are like hidden behind glass or something, apparently, looks like we can't get them, because they're definitely juicy, tasty, delicious. Oh, it's him. It's him. Guys, run, it's him. I'm scared of him. Look, it's him. He is him. Tell me he's not him. And, oh, him? Oh, we can break the spikies with these. Uh-oh, him. Guys, that was him. Look. Come on, man. Look at that. Look. Bam. So now, come on, man. Come here, man. What is this? I got hairy legs. Let's see. That was former person who was in the news guy. Former person who was in the news guy for a minute. That was that impression of that guy. I call him former person who was in the news guy. Oh no, guys, it's him! No, him, I didn't mean it, him. I didn't mean it, him. Come over here, him. I need to do my joke, my funny him joke again. Can you follow me, him? Him. I shot at him's feet just to see if him would be cooperative, but him. Here, we'll leave him for a minute, so we can get three spikes in one. Stinks that we have to change our orientation to get them, but you know. And yeah, that's called we cleared the planetoid. There's only one him left, and it makes me sad, but this is him. So him, come with me. Come with me, him. Follow me, him. Okay, you ran out of energy. Maybe if I walk like this. Yeah, then we're sort of even. Bye, him. Everyone say bye, him. Bye, him. Ooh, my cat's sniffing him. Loing. Look at us. Look at what's happening on the screen. And then it's like, boom. Wait a minute, I think we missed something. Uh-oh, guys, I see him. Anyone see him? If you see him running towards me, press 1. Oof! Okay, him. I see your game. You've stepped up your game. Can I tell you guys something about him? Him, this is not a joke, is the first enemy you ever encounter in Super Mario. Let me say it again for the people in the back. Y'all wondering why that's him? Y'all are like, why are you saying that joke? Isn't that funny? I'm like, check it out. That's him, bro. I mean, this guy is actually him, because this guy is him. And y'all about to meet him. I'm so excited you get to, if you've never seen this game, you're about to meet him for the first time. This is him. And I'm not even going to use him for my little dark, deep desires, like, you know. Meow. Baby. Ready. I didn't feel safe. He was running up on me, and I felt... So where does this... Before we speak to this gentleman, let's do this. Let's go back and just see what's going on here. Where does this take us? Look, these starways, these like... Because look, we go here. We could shoot again, but where does this go? Oh my gosh. These are like warp... These are like... So they're called launch stars, right? They're like warping us from... How do we get down there? That's the question. Do we just let go? Let's not touch anything. Yep. I knew it. See how smart I am? It's like I haven't played this before. I beat this game, by the way, but this run we're going to be completing it. Because I've never done that, and you can't call yourself a gamer if you haven't completed Super Mario Galaxy. Hate to break it to you. Sorry. So that I'm not a gamer. I don't know if I will be once I complete this. You guys get to decide that for me. So we're going to, on 1 health, we're going to do the ball bit again. Now, if I had a perfect co-star, I could literally do this in 30 seconds, but this is going to take us about 2 minutes. Because we got a hungry Luma to feed here. I know that hungry Luma's hungry. That hungry Luma's hungry. Okay, we're going to follow this ball. Just watch your boy RC here. Watch. Nope. Here we go. Watch your boy RC. Watch. Nope. You have to get it in the red crystal. That's its weak point. So that's the Nintendo brand weak point. There's always a Nintendo brand weak point in every enemy that you see. You know, it could be their whole body. Watch this. So in that instance, oh my gosh. Well, we gotta recollect everything. But we still have 220, but we lost all of our coins. So how about this? I'll make you a deal. I won't go back and do all of the special stuff and blah, 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 blah and whatnot. But I will, if I see anything, I'm going to do something about it, okay? So we just landed on this terrace. We're in the terrace. We get 3 for that, so we get to keep all 3. So it's much smarter if we can to just whip them with our big fists. So the correct way to go is to get to that stage we were at is this way. Oh, we see this. We got to do something about it. And, you know, technically the orange pipe we don't see, so I don't have to go down it. It's more of like a special secret thing. So, you know, if I don't see something, I don't have to say something. But look, bam. What are these called? Oh, I get it now. Now we figured out the technique. You spin. So if you don't spin, you ground pound. If you don't ground pound, you spin. If you don't spin, you jump. If you don't jump, you press A. That's what this game likes to teach us. Teacher, he's looking at me. Teacher, he's harassing me. Am I harassing you? Oh, orange pipe. Hey, look, it's him. Now he's gone. That was him. That was him, though. But that's not him no more. What's that sound? It's like someone stepping. Is it shrubs? Where are the shrubs? I thought we defeated all of the shrubs. So you can go on the house and do it, or you can go down here and do it. And we will go down here and do it. RC, you cannot expect us to watch this. You're doing the same collectibles again? That's too much. Okay. I get you. I understand. I don't know what I would think of this. I think, you know, I watch it back and sometimes because I have to, unfortunately, and I hate hearing myself and I hate thinking about myself, but, you know, I watch this stuff back and I go, what would I think of this? If I could be neutral about it, what would I think about it? I'd be like, well, I think basically, so there's 12 Marios all running. So imagine, essentially, you know, who knows how many are in this room with us right now doing the exact same thing. Could be 1, could be 0, could be 11. Because we're one of the 10. Are there 12 or are there 11? You know what I mean? Or are there 13 Marios? How many Marios are there? Because this one is doing this now for the second time. What are the other ones doing? Boom, 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 boom. He says Wahoo, which I just disagree with. So we don't see the things on the top of the castle, so technically we can't go get that one. You know, because that would be like, that's kind of like outside knowledge, basically. We hear the shrub. Does that count? But it's right there, so it's not out of our way. It's where it's on the path. So you guys win. We don't get the crystal at the top. I'm holding my shoulders in a very strange way to be able to manipulate this little game. Now, am I gonna do all the stuff on the thing with the Goomba again? Sheesh, you better believe it. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna die again this whole episode, so you don't have to worry about that. And am I gonna break apart these? Am I gonna break apart these? You tell me, am I gonna break apart these? Make your prediction known now. There's something about the spin that I'm still sort of figuring out, where it's like, how close can Mario be before he takes damage, and where do the fists, you know, it's like basically I'm just asking what is the hitbox on this, genuinely, you know, what is the hitbox, like, because I feel like I hit him right on the edge of where I could have possibly. You know, and so that's what I'm trying to get better at with the balls and the star bits and stuff, because it's like, you know, obviously I know the orientation of where Mario's gonna hit this when he does. Like, this one's gonna go forward, but you saw there that I hit it in the right spot. It went to the right trajectory, but the closeness of Mario is gonna decide whether or not it hits. Also, I want to show this off. I got scared though. You can make it hit Mario. You want to see that? Here, watch. And then you lose your star bits. Now, I wanted to check something. Does that count go down? Let's see. 345, 337. If we recollect, no, we lose 2, or these 2 the bouncing ones. I don't know. Anyway, I think you can get them all back. But what are we missing here? Do 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 do. I just don't know how many juicy, tasty, delicious, rotten, nasty star bits that this big pink thing is gonna want. Can we look around for a second? I mean, really. Wow.
I'll swear.
You guys want a little bit more of a look-see of the action there? I'll give you just a little more. Is that close enough for you? Get closer, RC. Get the camera closer. Okay, fine. How about right next to it? So you can smell Mario's mustache. What do you think? Guys, what does Mario's mustache smell like? So we're gonna not hit anything, so we wanna land on this planetoid with the balls. You better believe your boy RC's gonna get all the balls this time, watch. Oh! Okay. But I'm not gonna die again. I promise. There is a coin up there. Keep that in mind. So that counted. This is me practicing. Sorry, guys. Gotta practice. No. See? I mean, what the heck? I'm still trying to understand it. You guys, I'm not bad at games. So that just pitches us up just a little bit. That one's sort of like a mini launch star kind of. There's probably a name for it in the manual. Wait a minute.
My desire to look at the manual is increasing. Yes, I must look. I must look.
See, but I didn't take damage at least. Let's go grab this while we have it. What was that? Did everyone see that? Oh. If you don't laugh at that, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, guys. So this time we're gonna get the balls to do this. We're gonna get these. So this is one of them, and then there's one more. There's just two more, guys. Two more. Well, maybe three. I'm not really sure. But look, we just gotta hit the red mark. Where does the red mark go here? It goes like there is fine. So I could be like right here. Watch. And I'm not even gonna be scared. Watch. Okay? It's easy. I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be. Here's our reward. We got one thing left. Just for practice. And I'm gonna find it first without getting hit. Because we only have one life left. We have many lives left, but only one life left. Those are two distinct health systems in this game. So where does it roll? It rolls like right there would have been good. There would have been good. So here's like right here is fine. Should be. You line yourself up. You don't follow the ball. You make the ball come to you. Right? So here it comes. 1, 2. You thought I was going to die. You thought I was going to die, didn't you? You're like, oh, that's it. I'm like, nope. Wahoo! I mean, that's literally a Wahoo moment. So we're going to fly over here. These are waypoints to get across the galaxy, guys. We're in space. Where does that one take us? Because, I don't know. It makes me kind of upset. But did we already check that? Does that one, oh look, it's him. Does that one bring us back? Should we get a coin? Nah, we don't need it. I'm getting closer to understanding the parameters of the spin. Wah! So Mario doesn't sleep when he's on 1 health. He just goes, oh, oh. What's going on this planet? Oh my gosh. So it's like, what is that? That's the whole universe, or what event horizon is this? I mean, what is this big, is this a landmass? Is that the Mushroom Kingdom down there? That's crazy. So that's him. So that's him. Wait a minute, where's my cursor? Oh, see, I'm telling you, the spin is crazy. The spin is really, they were like, okay, this game's gonna be about the spin. Okay, cool. Well, not cool. Because what is the spin? They fundamentally changed Mario's moveset. They said, now he's gonna spin. So essentially you get a little mid-air jump. Listen, we've done it with Peach before, it's fine. Okay? What do you think a tanuki is? Okay? Tanuki. Okay? It's a little raccoon, he had ears on, I remember. Remember that? So we almost have 5,000. Right, isn't that number? What's it say? Hey! Yeah.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Got any tasty Starbits?
I love this guy. Starbits, transform. I'm famished. 100. Here you go, buddy. More? Okay. Here you go, buddy. Alright, there you go, buddy. Oh, it's getting fat! Look! We have to have the Luma on the screen when the Luma's on the screen, right? Look, this is one of her babies. This is one of her children. I know it doesn't make any sense, but you will come to find out why this is one of her children in a minute. Promise. That's why they call her Mama. Yum yum. Yum yum. Wasted one. Oh! Should we give him the 99th or just leave him like that? I think leaving him like that makes sense to me. Can I just look at him for a minute when he's this big? I'm sorry. Oh my god. Damn. Wait, hold up. Damn.
Your boy RC sees something he like. Damn.
Ooh-wee.
I cannot look at this, bruh. Your boy RC sees something. Oh, why'd it go up?
Anyway. Should we feed this thing? Just a few more bites? Oh, we should have checked all the dialogue. RC misses dialogue. Get the... Transform! He becomes... a planet! It's like... cinema. I mean, really. What are you supposed to say about that? I'm not farming clips here for the fame checker. I'm seriously serious. Look at this new planet. It's a whole new thing to explore. We're walking on that hungry Luma. And look, it's him. Bye, him. So these give you another opportunity to see how I see rocks, I spin. Oh, him got me. So that was one of the instances of him. So there goes our high score. So it looks like I might have to go back on all these. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back on all these levels and get my high score corrected, because that's gonna end up really affecting my high score. So you keep your star bits, you lose your coins. The coins are the currency of the health, but they're also the currency of the. They're also the currency of the high score system in this game, because there's no time, so they can't judge it based on time like they do in... Oh, look, it's stuck. Should we help him out? Bros, can I ask you something? Is that him? If you think that's him, should we help him? Does he look like he needs help, or does he look more like somebody who can handle his biz? I feel like we help him. Here you go, buddy. Let me help you. Oh, I killed him. Bing. I thought that was funny. Could have used this to do it. Ha 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 ha. Can you hit these with this? What happens if you hit these with this? Nothing. Okay, so what's on this side? Nothing. Yeah, we've explored this part. Doo-doo-dee-dee, oh no, a spike! What are you supposed to... Are you supposed to get hit by this? I mean, who would... It's impossible. So we could go up there and just skip the level. Like, look, we could just do this. That's like a shortcut if you played the game before. But we're gonna go down here and we'll see if there's anything in this little box here. Why didn't you just spin? It's 2 actions instead of 1 to ground pound. So now you're supposed to realize. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Hold on. Where's that manual that I threw callously on the ground? Oh, let me collect these star bits. 1 sec. Oh, I lost. Oof! I lost my star bits, but I didn't fall off. You know what I mean? That's the kind of game this is. Anytime you're playing a Wii game, anything with motion controls, at any time, the, wait, what happened to my screen? What's this? Isn't that where him was? What's this? I have no idea what him was, but that's me, for real. Nah, but that's for me. That's for me to know and y'all to find out. That's me. All right, never mind. The manual, which we can put Bing bong. Behind this character for safekeeping for now. Now we'll put it back in the box, but I did just want to look at it for 2 seconds. I want to see, does it tell us the name of the, where would it tell us the name of the objects? We're probably objects on page 17. Pardon me, I'm not going to show you all of this quite yet because it's got cool stuff on it. Pole stars, pipe, sproutle vine, but where's the little star? What's the little star? Look. Look, hold on. We never seen that before. I can't show you that. I can't show you that, but it doesn't tell us what those little stars are called. The ones that just make us hop instead of make us... Okay, I get it, Mario. You're bored. You're bored. Only I care about this kind of stuff. I get it. You don't have to be passive-aggressive about it. So we see these walls here, and we immediately, as Super Mario players, as Super Mario players, although the wall jump was developed for Super Mario 64, I think. I'm not sure. But we see this, we go, oh my gosh, wait, we can go up that way. We can literally jump off the wall like a crazy person. I mean, it's crazy. The wall jump technique is like bizarrely underappreciated. I don't know if Mario started it, but boy, if it did, I would not be surprised, because that's the kind of developer that this is they make up things that everybody else does. Does that make sense to you? Don't watch me now. Don't watch me now. That's him. That's what he's saying. He's like, I know. This time, I'm him, right? I'm him. So I'm gonna just run up to him, to Super Mario, see what happens. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, run up to me. This is what happens when you run up to Super Mario. You get kicked on your head, all right? And when he's not even looking, we're gonna kill him. He burst. Maybe don't eat my star bits sometimes, and then you'll, is the context that, oh my gosh, I just thought of something. Is the context that star bits are so ubiquitous and so tasty that even, like, well, I was about to call this plant, I mean, it kind of looks like a plant, it could be a living thing. I mean, plants are living, but you know what I mean, like, it could be, I have to use the pointer instead of my finger, because if I do my finger, then that's a long way all the way over there, but... Tell me we're going to the pill now. Tell me we're going to the pill. Ding 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 ding. I'm having a lot of fun, guys. I hope you are too. If you are out there, I'm having a lot of fun. Oh! Do we want to go down here yet, or do we want to still be out here? Or has now that decision been made for us, and I've made a horrible error? No, your boy RC don't work that way. When I want to go out, I go out. No, I don't think it lets us go. Does it let us go back and forth in the plane, or is it keeping us on rails now? Can we not get out? Do we get sucked into the pill, and now all this outside? So let's look at all this outside stuff that we missed. Good job, RC. Hope we come back here one day. So look, the panels decide, so now we're in 2D essentially. They know, oh look, it's him. Him thinks he can get us from here. We can get him from here, but he can't get us from here. Look, watch, he thinks he can get us. Look, he doesn't understand glass. That's how him operates. I know this is very disorienting if you don't know what's going on, but it's like, so this is essentially saying like, look, you come into the pill, and it sucks you in. Once you destroy this little hole, you get sucked in. And you're given an opportunity to see these ups and downs. So this is saying down, so that's where the gravity is here. But if I shifted up here and took a shortcut, I'd be able to be in this part of the level, and attack the shrew, which I should have done star bits. You should always do star bits when you, especially if you've passed on once. If you passed on once in the level, if you die once in the level, your high score is forever screwed. You have to get to the end, basically. Look, it's him. He thinks he can get us through the glass. No. That's us that can get you through the glass, because we're Super Mario, you're him. So look, we missed some of those. Sigh. He thinks he can get us. He thinks he can get us, bros. Oh! So look, that's the trick of it. That's the trick of it. You go bam, screep, slope. Just to show you, I want to just show you this, guys. So this is sort of like a mini puzzle, in the sense that you know, you're sort of like, okay, so I have to play Mario upside down now? That's what you're saying? Now, is this the first Mario to do this idea? To have a upside down Mario part? Because I can think of many instances where they screw with the formula and, you know, to go the extra mile and do something crazy like this. But I think this might be the... Oh! So yeah, so you're supposed to go like this and... Oh, never mind. You're supposed to go over that way. This is the way you're supposed to go. And these things push you off, these panels. But look, you can just jump up here and do it. And we could have done that from the beginning. So we see a life, we take a life. Oh, we don't want to get crushed. Another crystal we missed on the top of the pill. Oh, yep, we get the 1-up. Always get the 1-ups, baby. Wahoo is right. Wow. Yeah, so we're going to go here. Grab this. Get attacked by the shroob. Those are shroobs. What's this? A coin. Did we miss some amazing cool thing? Can we get back on the thing or no? No, we're screwed. So yeah, that leads back this way. So we can just get out of here now. Man. Sorry about that, guys. Should have gotten all those things on the outside. I know you really were hoping I was going to. I was too. Hey, look, it's him. Hey, him. It's him, and him, and him. This is me, myself, and him. How many hymns can we kick at the same time? 1, 2. Yep, so we found out the hymn. Oh, him is him. He gets to live. Hold on. Look at all this. Look at all this. Oh my gosh. There's more stuff. So what's this? Stars in the middle? Can we just... Hold on. Look, we can just like... Yahoo! I don't know what we were supposed to do there, but I see a star. I got a star. You know what I mean? You're not going to keep me from a star. If I see a star that I can like touch, I'm going to get it. Sorry, dude. Your blue star chips are no longer interesting to me. See, 12 is pathetic. But that's a good star bit count right there. Tell me that's not a good star bit count right there. That's Starbies. I got Starbies. I got Starbies. Anyone? Who wants to see that video? New galaxy. Doodly, 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 doodly. A new galaxy? What? Guess we're gonna check that out next time, guys. Well done, brave explorer. Galaxy! Power stars! Oh! What do you think they mean by enemy base? Save your game. Yeah, of course. Why would we not? Because it takes time? Well, we got all the time in the world. Alright, guys. Thanks so much. See you next time. Anything else you have to say? Is this... Oh, what's its name? Polaris? Isn't that what it's called? Polaris? Is this Polaris again? Did he travel into this room with us? Or is this another black... No, Polari. So is this... Here's my question of the day to you, and this is real. I've got 2 questions. What are those enemies that suck you off called? And what is this one called? Is this Polari right here? Did he come into the room? When did he come into the room? I don't know, but that's him, though.